guys got Michigan State coming up. What is the difference in preparation from Michigan State to Wisconsin for you guys?
None, really. I mean, again, it sounds like Groundhog's Day, but they're one of the best teams in the country, and we got to prepare and be our best version, and that's what we've tried to do this week. And if you do that, you're going to give yourself a chance, and that's what we're trying to do.
A lot of momentum coming off that Wisconsin series. In your experience, how much does that help the guys?
Well, again, I mean, you win a couple of games, certainly you got a little extra jump in your step, and guys are feeling like they're getting rewarded for the work they're putting in. I think that's the biggest thing.
Brickey has been playing pretty well. He got second start of the week. What have you seen in his game?
I haven't really seen a lot change. I mean, he's been doing this all year, and I think that's the one thing that comes to the table is his consistency. I mean, he's been playing like this day in and day out, but it comes with practice, and he's like this in practice.
To have any postseason success, you're going to have to do it on the road. How important is it to sort of establish a standard here this week?
Yeah, it's a good point. For us, I mean, at home on the road, we understand that. We're coming off a good weekend, but now you got to go do it in somebody else's barn, and it'll be exciting. I mean, me personally, I love going on the road. I think it's a great chance to be with the team and all that kind of stuff. And I like we just talked with our guys, it's just another chance to go out there and try to prove ourselves.
How much have you noticed a difference in the home style of play versus the road style of play? Is there anything different?
It's a good question. Our mindset's not different, but especially when you're at home, you certainly got the crowd behind you, and we've had some great crowds here over the last month. That's the biggest thing. But you can flip that on the road too. With the crowds that are on the road in the Big Ten, it's exciting to play on the road.
Last weekend, some of your big guys, especially the guys from last year, Cam, Davis, Stevens, came through for you. How important is that to have those big guns going for you?
Well, again, you're as good as your best player sometimes, and I know you win with depth. And we've played well because of everybody on our team. But when the going gets tough, it's those guys that got the experience that been here that need to come through for you.
From last weekend, how much is there knowing that you can go play against some of the top teams in the country?
Yeah, that's huge. We've been working for that all year. Obviously didn't get a lot of bounces throughout the year, but finally found our way. And, we're finding our stride now, so it's pretty big.
And again, going on the road, is there much difference in the way you guys play at all? Have you felt something that's not clicking on the road as opposed to being at home?
Yeah, no, it's good energy just about anywhere we go. So, when people bring that energy, it's nice, whether it's one way or the other. I think we've had a great week of practice. I know that we're ready and excited to get on the road to Michigan State tomorrow.
Last week you got Damian back as your defensive pairing. How much does that help you kind of offensively, knowing that he's back there?
Yeah, it's not anything crazy. They're both great players, Smitty and Dame. They're just different type of players. Reading off each other is a little different. So that sometimes makes it a little more difficult just on breakouts and stuff like that. But they're both great at what they do. Smitty's a hell of a defender, and Dame knows how to move the puck great. So it's just a little bit of change on chemistry-wise.
How much does that momentum from the Wisconsin series, how much does that give you guys confidence knowing that you guys could beat the number 4 team in the country, which you're trying to do again this year?
Yeah, it's big. A lot of young guys in the room too, just freshman-wise. So now that they see that, we've been trying to do that all year, but now it's finally they see that. So it's huge. Now we know that it can be done, and we plan on doing it again.
You mentioned the young guys in the room. How much do you feel like you guys clicked last week, and that's gonna?
Yeah, I feel like it finally all came together. We've been having some great weeks of practice. A lot of guys come and do extra work, and it's obviously paying off with that last weekend, so we'll try and keep it going.
Thank you.
Got a second star. But, you more proud of your defensive play or the fact that the 4 assists? People recognize you for the assist, and that's why you got the star of the week.
Yeah, just proud we won. I'm happy to win 2 games, especially a team like that. So, like I said, plan on doing it again.
Going on the road, playing Michigan State, coming off a big series against Wisconsin. How do you put that out of your mind and just focus on what's ahead for you?
Yeah, I think it's on the leaders of the group, the older guys, just to get everybody refocused. I think we know every game is huge for us at this point, and we need every win. So just refocus, get back to the basics just like we were, and hopefully we can keep this winning streak rolling.
Coach had mentioned it seemed like a playoff series, last playoff intensity. Do you take that approach the rest of the way? Yeah,
definitely. Like I said, our lives are on the line every game here, so I think it's a playoff atmosphere, playoff mentality for us every game. We'll play desperate coming out of the gates every single game for the rest of the way.
You've had a long career here at Ohio State. Where does that series sweep rank in terms of your experiences here at Ohio State?
You know, it's awesome. It's I don't know if I have an exact rank for it, but at the same time, it's just awesome. This group's resilient, and it's finally it feels good to see our hard work paying off. So hopefully we can keep that going.
Do you feel like there's a little bit more confidence, a little bit more swagger in practice from the younger guys who got that experience for the first time?
Yeah, definitely. Even before last weekend, I think as the season goes on, guys get more comfortable. Guys are adjusting to the pace, and you just get more confident, more comfortable as the season goes on. But obviously, that goes a long way as a team. A team's confidence, I would say.
What was the best thing you did as a team last weekend, and how do you continue that this weekend?
I think we started really well, and I think we worked hard throughout the week, and I think this week is the same thing, no different. But I think we just got to keep working, and I think we're starting to finally believe that we deserve to be winning these games, and that we're going to keep winning these games.